guys, welcome to 18th episode of Angry Birds News. Today as always I prepare you some latest news from the last week, but before that, because Christmas in less than a week, I wish you Merry Christmas, spend this time as you want, and that you can rest during this time. And traditionally, I wish you a lot of presents under a Christmas tree that you have been waiting for the whole year. And from my side, I have information that from today until to the end of this year will be no delays and all videos that should appear will appear. Of course, this wish is from me, Shead. And now let's move on to the first news. On 15th of December, Hudset Outer Space returned to the Hut Shop. Now you can buy it easily, but without upgrades, but you don't need to fight with this stupid Tower of Fortune. But okay, let's move to the more interesting news. Because on 18th of December, we get a Flock Forward 7. There, we mainly have a summary of the year, and also they say that the Quest Feather is back, and that the creators are preparing a special gift for us in Angry Birds 2, and announcement that 2026 will be bigger than 2025, with more events like the space one in Angry Birds 2. But right now, we knew something what is coming in 2026, so if you don't watch previous videos from Angry Birds News, then you have a playlist with all the videos on our channel, where you can see from the title which bird is coming to Angry Birds 2 in 2026. But okay, let's move to the next news from other Angry Birds game. Because on December 18, Angry Birds Bounce get his Christmas update. They added endless survival mode. That means the level is endless, and main quest of this level is to survive as long as it is possible. And of course, the further you go, then harder it is. We unlock this mode in Island 11. Also the Christmas event start that they tell about in the Halloween event, where you need to kill snow pigs and get candy canes for which you can buy Christmas hats, which will later be able for feathers in Shead shop. But they add a new bird, Icebeard. You can unlock him on Island 121st, and beyond that they add 50 new islands and weekly survival run leaderboards, and now iPad players can now play in the landscape mode, what really makes me happy about. Also they announced that the next update will be in Valentine style. But okay, let's move to the last news of this episode, because today, new Christmas season treasure pass started today in Angry Birds 2. In him, we can unlock a new temporary trade, which I think was in a previous year. But at the end of this episode, I want to say thank you that we are hit 300 subscribers. And from this occasion, on our community tab, we have a post where you can ask questions to Q&A, which will appear at the end of this year. So I invite you to ask your questions right there. I also want to remind you that Angry Birds 2 Official have right now 32,000 followers, which means we are so close to finish this social event because we need to hit 50,000 followers on their account, and we will get a great prizes in Angry Birds 2. So I invite you once again to follow their Instagram account if you didn't do it yet. You have link in the description, where also you have link to my Instagram and TikTok account, where in a future year I have plans to add exclusive content which will not appear on a YouTube, or they will appear with the long delay. But thank you for watching this episode. Remember that Angry Birds News appear every week and shows the latest news about Angry Birds unless nothing interesting happened that week. So if you like the news from this week, remember to leave a like and type down in the comments what do you think about this week's news. And if you don't want to miss another episode from Angry Birds News or other video about Angry Birds, then remember to subscribe our channel with a bell, and see you in the next videos. Said by Shead.